Hey everybody, how's it going? Ah, shit. Beating that up a little. There we go. Today is, fuck, I don't know what today is. I want to say 25th, 26th of March, 2016. It's a Saturday. Woo, fuck. So the snowblowers that you saw in my last video, the gray ones and the 2 engines, I sold those. The red one I've got in the back right now. I've got some pallets in the back that I gotta drop off to this girl that I went to school with. She recently bought her own house. Congratulations if she ever watches this. Signed for it yesterday. She wrote earlier in the week that she was looking for 4 pallets so that she could store some stuff in the basement. And I was able to come up with 3 from work. So I gotta go over to her parents' house, drop those off, and then I gotta take the snowblower over to Crystal Forest's house to give to their dad, and then probably me and Forrest are going to go to Autozone to I gotta get a part for the truck here, as well as price out plugs and wires and a cap or coils, whatever this has. I just want to price it out, get an idea of what I'm looking at. Then I don't think the parts and service department at the Ford dealer is open today, but perhaps sometime this coming week, maybe Monday, because I'm on call this week, I'll stop in there and ask how much it would cost for plugs and wires from them, because I think I'd like to use as many factory Ford parts as I can in this thing. Recently, I think I made a video about it, but it was on my cell phone that I lost. I had 4 new tires put on, Cooper Trendsetter SEs. I bought them on Amazon for like $300 something. I think they're all season tires. And just since buying those, the ride quality has improved like night and day. Amazing. I was hoping for better gas mileage out of them, but the tires may not have been the problem. I recently learned what the purpose of a PCV valve is for. Positive crankcase ventilation. And I have other symptoms that suggest that perhaps mine has gone bad. So I looked on AutoZone's website. It's like $4 for a new one, so I'm just gonna buy one there, swap it out, see if my gas mileage improves, because as of right now I'm only getting 18.3 miles to the gallon, which is ridiculous out of a 4-cylinder. I know it's not, I know it's a 4-cylinder, it's not supposed to be a powerhouse, but I guess according to some people that I've talked to, I should be getting a little more power out of this engine. We'll see. Hopefully that straightens it out. Plugs and wires, distributor or whatever, that's something that needs to be done anyways, simply because I mean this thing is, you know, old, and it's spent most of its life sitting. I'm at 19,801 miles right now. I just got an first oil change 300 miles ago. Other than that, it feels like it's running great. I drove it all this past week, and the week before we were inundated with fucking snow, so I drove the car all week. That thing's holy shit. I'll make an update video on that soon. I started up the van last night. I didn't bother doing a cold start because it wasn't that cold out, and I figured, no, it was probably going to be nothing special, and I was right. It was nothing special. I primed it twice, turned the key, and it just started right up. Like I had been just driving it and shut it off. Let it run for, half hour or so. Shut it down. Yeah, so we'll get these dropped off. Maybe stop at the thrift store and see what we get up to. Alright, now I get those pallets dropped off, and I've got the snowblower strapped in a way that makes me feel a little better about how it's strapped in, because I didn't like it the way it was before. Puxatawny Phil. Fuck you. Alright, I got Forrest, and we're We're on our way to a place in Concord called Beastside. I'm gonna do a little review of it. It sounds like it's pretty good. The prices look like they're reasonable online, so get some opinions. Okay, well, review time of Beastside. Where the hell's my fucking receipt? There it is. Alright, so Beastside, located at 106 Manchester Street in Concord, New Hampshire. Oh, let's see. My first time trying it. They got a pretty decent sized menu for the place. It's not too much, not too little. Well, one thing I'm going to bring up is the appearance of the place. It doesn't stand out appearance-wise, and the inside, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. What would you say? It's like, it looks like something I would put together in my basement. However, this is not sponsored by Ford, by the way, but my knuckles would get in the way. Food, fucking great. I got, oh shit, it doesn't even, whatever, it doesn't even tell me. I got a beef brisket sandwich with a bottle of their homemade barbecue sauce off to the side. I'm eating the sandwich and I'm like, you know, this is good, but I should probably try some of that barbecue sauce. I put a little bit on the sandwich and, oh damn, that's good. So I put a bottle of it on the plate and I was dipping it in the sauce, and really, really good. Their fries, decent portion of beer battered fries. Those were really good. I was going to put ketchup on them, but then I tried because I try to eat one thing at a time off my plate when I go to a restaurant. I'm just like that, actually anywhere. I was thinking, you know, oh, I'll put ketchup on those. I didn't put any ketchup on the fries. I just kept putting more barbecue sauce on the plate, dipping it in there. The barbecue sauce is thin, but the flavor is really, really good. Oh, Coke products, Lottie-Doo. Oh, the coleslaw. The coleslaw was a touch on the sweet side for me, but it was still good. They don't give you hardly any. That's my only real complaint if I had to have one. But other than that, I'm definitely looking forward to coming back here. How about you, Forrest? What did you think of your cheeseburger?
That's good.
2 thumbs up. Yeah. Did you get fries with yours?
No, it was a baked potato.
Oh, baked potato. Yeah, the baked potato looked good. It was a decent size for $2. Was that good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good. And then how's the coffee?
Oh, that was good.
All right. Place is good. Come check it out if you're in the area. Oh yeah. And what I wanted to add to this is he didn't have any cash on him, so I paid. But it was less than $30. So awesome. Definitely good value. All right, so we found this thrift shop that is new to us anyways, called Repeats in Concord here. Oh, they were getting ready to close. How about that? Repeats, new and used goods, lots of good deals. It's on Manchester Street. I don't know the address. They didn't give us a receipt. Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night CD, $2. How much was that?
$3.
$3. So, not bad. Some of the stuff's kind of expensive. Like, I personally, if I was selling a Pioneer CD player head unit, I wouldn't be asking $65 for it. I'd be asking $5. But I asked them if they buy stuff. They said no. They said the stuff that they have is from storage unit auctions and cleanouts and all that. You can kind of tell when you go into a place and they've got a lot of stuff from storage units, because there's a lot of like just crap in there, like knickknacks and stuff. They had plenty of knickknacks. They had plenty of sports memorabilia. It's amazing what people will pay for and then stop paying for to store. So anyways, I don't know, you want to go to Goodwill for the hell of it?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't really blame you. The Goodwill here in Concord just sucks. They have more, like, brand new retail shit than they do used shit. We're not going to be stopping there, but we are going to FYE because there is a particular CD that I'm looking for. I don't need to buy it new. I can buy it used. I have it on cassette, but I don't know where it is. Hey, Mike, there you go. A fucking Jetta TDI in front of us, just for you. Rare sighting, MK4. Mark IV, whatever the hell you call it. Bang a Yui, why don't you? Bang a fucking Yui, why don't you? For fuck's sakes. Oh, fuck. Cocksucker. Alright, it's, shit, what time is it? Almost 8 o'clock now. Finally got to AutoZone. What do? We got a PCV valve. Toilet paper material, but sometimes useful. Yeah, that's some expensive toilet paper. Usually the Haynes manual is fucking useless. Oh, a 4-pack of 10-foot long ratchet straps. They had 10 foot, they had 6 foot. I would have liked 7 or 8 foot, but 6 seemed too short. 10 is definitely too long, but I think it's better to play it safe. Those were only 15 bucks. Just light duty, that's all I need. In between repeats in here, I stopped at Goodwill. I went in, Forrest did not, which is okay because the Concord, New Hampshire Goodwill generally sucks. Today was really no different, so at least they're consistent. We stopped in at the mall so that, primarily to go into FYE and see if they had a certain CD that I'm looking for. They didn't. They had one similar. Oh, we saw the funniest fucking Dodge. It was a Cummins quad cab dually. Had this pretty, probably the, it was lifted as high as you can legally lift it and still drive it on the roads in New Hampshire. And these fucking wheels were huge. They had to have been 10 lugs. Absolutely massive. PP issues truck. Oh, that was a hilarious Snapchat. I wish I could include it in. Perhaps tomorrow depending on how cold it is out, I'll attempt to do the PCV valve. Where the hell did I put it? PCV valve. I won't be doing a how-to video on it because there's definitely going to be people home and I tend to get pissed off and aggravated. You know, a how-to video should be done by somebody who has done it before and knows what they're doing and has everything ready to go. And generally, I don't. I've started making a couple how-to videos and I wound up just having to scrap the whole thing because something started fucking up and then I just get pissed and yeah, it wasn't a good thing. I'm not going to make a half-ass ending to this one like I normally do. I am determined tonight. So, I'm hanging out with Chris now. Yo. Didn't get a crotch shot this time. Third take. He's shown me this show. We're watching the first episode called Designated Survivor that's on ABC. Holy fuck. It is good so far. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Alright, so I said I'd do a proper ending. This is becoming a proper ending. Yep. Oh boy. It's 10:34. I'm fucking tired. Ew. Yep, 10:34. I am tired. And just leaving Chris's house. Chris Forrest's house now. Hung out with Chris for a while, as you saw. Watched an episode of Designated Survivor, and then he's doing a video stream on his channel right now. I was hanging out with him and part of that. I did some goofy shit in that, like I normally do. You can check that out. I don't know the name of the game that he was playing, but I've seen Zach playing it before. I will put a link in the description to that video. He's still currently live streaming it. I don't know how long. I don't know what time he started. I think it was like 9:15 or something like that he started it. And then maybe within the past 10 minutes is when I got up to get ready to go. And I did some really goofy shit. It's really funny. Hopefully maybe he puts that as a whole separate clip. It's a separate video, just cut that part of it out. That'd be pretty cool, I think. And if he doesn't, maybe I can. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna end it here, and I'll talk to y'all whenever. Bye-bye.